Hey everyone, we are here playing as Blue Sun up against Whizzard, and this should be interesting. This is my first time coming up against Whizzard with this deck, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it pans out. And this is the deck that I'm bringing to this weekend's tournament in Edinburgh, doing a little bit of Netrunner tourism. So if you're from the Edinburgh region, A, say hello, but B, please close this video until after the tournament takes place. It'd be greatly appreciated because once the element of surprise is gone, this deck could be sunk. So Sound's Hospitality could be good later on, but for the moment I think we just go with the nice easy stuff, stick this on R&D, and then waste our time with some new remotes. I don't expect them to live very long, but if we can chip into A, the recurring credits, B, the credit pool. Ooh, well this is not what I wanted at all. Well then, what do I do here? Let's res both, and then let them take 6 if they want. So this isn't the ideal start, and this is not the Whizzard that I thought it was going to be. Siphon, we're going old school. They take our money, and sure enough, they ship the tags and they go after the one that is relevant at the moment. So, not ideal, we'll say that much. We could take it back for credit, but oh dear. Well, we have 2 Scorches in hand, which is nice. So they can't get sloppy. But we are in a tricky situation already. Yep, this is going to go down. At least we're delaying the setup, but yeah, not having as much of an impact as we would have liked. Hopefully we don't lose our agenda here, but indeed we do. So, where do we go from here? Didcast, Oversight. So, they're going to take their time, and now, after punishing us quite a little bit, draw, gain another Scorch, and let's make them use their clicks. Unfortunately, it's not the one that we can actually use at the moment, but at least we're kind of wasting our time a little bit. Now, if you've seen other videos with this deck, I have said that there's quite a few ways it can be beaten. One of which is because we don't run anything that's dangerous here. Oh. We don't run anything dangerous that's face down, so once it's face down on advanced, you can run it pretty safe in the knowledge that should be fine. That's pretty bad to see. This is okay, but we don't want this in hand. And unfortunately, it is the safest place for it. I think we can pitch a Scorch for the moment, because we have 2. It's unlikely they'll leave themselves tagged, and if they do, we can probably sock them anyway. So I can't do anything with Assassin here. And we live to see another day. Uh-oh. This is very much not the Whizzard deck I thought. But to use this they have to be tagged, so that could be tricky for them as well. So let's draw. We're not gaining what we want. We'll put this on HQ just to prevent the old Siphony again, and we'll put this on Archives. Very conscious that we can lose the game incredibly quickly thanks to government takeover appearing so early. There's David. Well, Assassin's still no good to us, unfortunately. And there goes Jackson, which we really would have liked to see. Hive is decent. We'll put this in a new remote, I think, and just try and gain credits. At the moment, we're basically just trying to survive, I think. Mimic comes down, which makes Caduceus that little bit useless, and Fall Guy. So because we run so few agendas, it means they have loads of time to set up as well. So we're going with the time wasting. So Assassin is live now, but it's not ideal. Curtain wall can go down very easily because of this being up, so when we do draw our oversights and things like that, it's still going to be problematic. Not what we want either. I think we put it in the remote and just take credits. Slowly working our way back up. We can get restructure soon, and that might put us in a better position. Just trying to survive more than anything else. Okay. Medium is down. Well, this becomes more problematic then. Here I get 2 axes, so I think we leave it for the moment and hope for the best. Because if we can get restructure and we can get an assassin up and live, then we should be okay. So there's the oversight, but I think we hold it for a moment. We'll force him to use the David on the assassin, and then we can use the oversight safer. So Faust is down, which is a bit of a pain. It'll cost quite a lot of cards though to get in here, so this is also good. We can install advance, but we can't protect everything. So the alternative is to sack a curtain wall, which isn't ideal, I'll admit that much. But then we might be able to catch them with the assassin. Or at least hit them with a lot of cards. We're starting to get the credit lead. So maybe, just maybe, they do have to go for this. Because otherwise we're in a great position. Yep, sure enough, that'll go. So now what can we draw? Another fall guy comes down. So this Data Leap reversal could be here to stay as soon as they go tagged. Yep, we are going to res this. So now, it's going to cost 4 cards to go through. And it fires, okay. So we'll trace 5 for 3 net damage, and we'll keep it at that. And trace 4 will be trash a program. And they're going to be boosted by 3, no more link, so we'll get to trash something. I think for the moment we go with medium. Yeah. Give them the 1 look. Alrighty. And Yogg goes into the bin. We can pull this back, which might be a good idea actually. Salem's Hospitality. We could fire it early. But I think for the moment, you know what? Let's fire it. Might as well see their hand if nothing else. Knife, forked and spooned, and a siphon in hand. Okay. So, we know at least what to look out for. Turntable and another David up. But we're solidifying ourselves nicely. And when do we go for this? This is going to cost 1 card to boost, 5 to break, but it would get them in. So I think we still have to. Go slow. Because technically they can get in. If we can get a punitive up, we're in a better position then. So, siphon all the cutleries. Another oversight. Yeah, I'm not adverse to... It's not ideal, I will say that. But at least we can go through David tokens. And hopefully we'll get to use a Jackson at some point in time. I don't know, it might not be the right play. Ice is precious after all. But please let me know. If we can draw a sea source here, then we'll be fine. No such luck. Let's go for it. We're not going to get in a better position after all. Well, we can lose right here, but I think we have to go for it anyway. Okay. And we might as well res it. Force them to pay through. Sure enough. Okay. We survive. Oh, it gets so much worse. So much worse. And I think we need to keep the ice considering we've been sacking the rest of it. Knifed on this. That's alright. But this could all go wrong now. 2 in 5. Hits the hive. Okay, just going to trash every piece of ice I've got. But hive once again saves the day. So, sea source? Nope. Assassin could be quite punishing. I think we just go Hive. So we've seen a knifed and a forked out of it. Still has the Siphon though. And this will still cost 3 cards. There's a Jackson. Oh boy, it's about time you showed up. And there's our sea source. Alright, so I think we bin definitely the 2 massive agendas. And yeah, let's bin them all. And let's pop Jackson as well, because there is always the chance that they play Shard alongside their DLR. Yep, there's a wireless net pavilion. And the same old thing. But at some point in time, they do have to go tag me if they want the DLR. They may leave it quite late because we're not exactly blessed in terms of how many cards we have left. Assassin over HQ, I reckon. Spend those David tokens. Okay, I'll spend cards instead. There goes Siphon at least. C1. Safe. So now we need to get back into the credit lead somehow. Forked. That'll do it. So no pulling that back, unfortunately. Deja vu. For David. So we are level on credits, which is a pain. We need 2 for sea source. They have 0 link. 2 for sea source brings us 16. Yeah, we needed a little bit more money. Unfortunately. Couple more credits and we were in with a shout. But forked came to save the day. Okay, Corroder's out. If we spend 3, they spend 2. Yeah. It's getting worse. Will they run again? They do indeed. And this will give us the win if they don't hit the win, which they don't. They gain a credit. So, math time. 2 for trace brings us to 15. No, we'll be bouncing this back. So it'll be 20. So 18. Starts to trace 3, so we need to pump 11 into it. So 11 plus the 2 plus Scorch. Scorch should do it. I'm really bad at the math of this, so 2 starts at trace 3. We need to boost by... Oh, right, okay. Well, let's assume I don't mess up the math. Boost by 11. Yeah, they knew they couldn't go into the DLR strategy. But yeah, we were lucky to survive that one. Whew, stay safe. But yeah, I suppose we should do the formalities of it. Oh no, okay, they're going to trust that we can do basic math. So thank you all very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you again soon with another game.